Hi, everybody. Mike Mayer with Mayer Law Firm with a couple of tips for you today. Today, we're going to be talking about photos. So, let's say you have to prove that your marriage is a bona fide marriage, it's a legit marriage. And one of the things you add are photos. So, I just want to kind of talk about what I look for in photos and what you should be looking for in photos. Number one, they should be family friendly. You don't want to have photos that are super intimate. Um, a kiss, that's okay, but you can imagine what attorneys get that aren't appropriate, and you wouldn't want to send those in. Think about how you're dressed too. Why do we care about this? Because the people that are looking through these photos, they're humans, and we don't want to play off their prejudices. So, as much as possible, keep those photos neutral and dress appropriately. Um, be sure to keep alcoholic beverages and obviously drugs out of the picture. Again, we're playing off of, we don't know who is judging those photos, so they're judging you when they look at those photos. We don't want them to do that. So, as much as possible, keep the alcohol out. Now, if you happen to be out for dinner and you have some wine on the table, that's okay, but you don't want to have a picture of you at the bar, with a mug of beer holding that up. That's not a good look, okay? Not for this. Um, Now, other types of photos, I like to see the couple together, right? And I like to see the couple with family and friends. So, for example, spouse A, I like to see them with the family of spouse B and vice versa. Also, to see you out with friends and doing stuff, living your life. And there's other people out there that know that you guys are married, right? Um, Photos of different locations. This is always good. If you can get landmarks, let's say you go to New York City, have New York City in the background. If you go to LA, same thing. If you're on the beach, let's see the beach. Um, if you don't travel, at least, allow people to see that you were in a restaurant, that you were in front of a building, or whatever it is, okay? Selfies are my least favorite. Why? Because a lot of times selfies, if you have too many of them, I'm not saying don't, you can have some selfies in there, that's fine, but it doesn't really tell a story. Now, I want to go back to the dressing thing. Uh, I'm not saying you have to dress like a prude or like you're Amish or something like that. I'm just saying, don't show too much skin. Um, Wear fairly nice clothes, and it again, we're dealing with humans, and you want to give them a good impression. This is Mike Mayer with the Mayer Law Firm with your tip for the day.